Hello and welcome to this week's coffee vlog. It's now Friday, the 1st of April 2022. Yes, it's the first day of April. I'm not going to do any April Fools because I'm not in the mood for that sort of thing. And probably the biggest April Fool has already been played on us by the weather, in fact, in the UK. So it's 0 degrees this morning, very cold, got a bit of snow, just a tiny bit this morning. Yesterday there was loads, there's about 5 centimetres on the car of snow. The irony of all this is last weekend it was about 18 degrees, brilliant blue skies, lovely and warm. I was out in the garden basking in the sun, enjoying a really sunny hot weekend. It was like summer, and then you get thrown from such high temperatures to 0 and minus temperatures. It's just like, what? Very strange weather conditions it is. So, and we're supposed to have a heat wave in April. Well, we're now in April. I hope it hurries back because I'm missing the heat of, you tempt you with something and then just snatch it away and throw back the cold and the miserable. So it's a bit distinctly chilly today, that's for sure. Oh, that's good coffee. I'm still on the Fazenda de Lobo and the Brazilian from the plantation I visited, which is very good. And I do have coming in soon some from Fazenda in Hive in Brazil, which is another one I visited as well. So I'll have in total 3 different coffees because I'm getting a Peaberry and a natural from in Hive. 3 lots of coffee from plantations I visited. But that Fazenda de Lobo is very good. In fact, I need to get some to take home for the weekend. So yes, last weekend was it was lovely, sunny. I did a lot of washing of clothes and putting them out on the line. Get used to all that free drying instead of the tumble dryer being on all the time. So yeah, that was basically my weekend, was enjoying the sun. Back to work, busy start to this week as usual. Just a crazy amount of coffee orders, coffee to be packed, trying to stock up coffee because you just don't know. Now we've got a week and 4 days until Easter work time. And there's just no idea what sort of people are going to do. So rather than leave it to the last minute, I'm trying to stock up a big, decent stock of product just so I've got it sat ready and waiting. And then we can sort of relax after that. But yeah, both roasters have been going all week. It's just been crazy busy, one way or the other. Maybe the cold coming back will slow it down a little, but we'll have to wait and see what gets on with that. So outside of work, I have been approached to host another Hive UK meetup, which looks like it might be in June because that suits apparently some dates. So I'll end up having to coordinate that, and then I'll do a post. Obviously, I haven't been in Discord period for a very long time, to be honest, because I ended up turning notifications off it, and as soon as you turn notifications, well, for me, as soon as you turn notifications off, something I forget exists because there's no notifications for it, and I've got just so many other things to do. It's just all day, every day is kind of like a lot of pressure, and then when I get home, I'm just like, just wiped. So yeah, I've just not really had a chance to look at that. But looks like we'll see Hive UK, because we missed last year. Obviously we did 2020, we're in the height of the pandemic really, a tricky time. And then last year I thought about doing it, but kind of no one had been pushing me about it, and I had too many other things going on to sort of go, oh, you know, I really want to start organising a meetup. So I thought I'll just leave it. Well, I didn't think I'd just leave it. It just, the time passed and it never happened, and you know, no one sort of popped up and said, "Oh, we're going to do this." So it went by the way. But that'll be interesting to see what happens, and if we get a few more people than the pandemic-ridden one. Hive value's been very high again. It popped up. I think it's getting near the £1, which is great actually. Nice to see that crypto doing well, certainly. Splinterlands wise, not been doing so well on that. I think I only got silver 1. I didn't even get into the golds this round. Again, just too many other things happening. So I'm trying to think of anything inspirational, but there's not a huge amount of inspirational stuff to tell you. I do need to say Mr. Nelson's words of wisdom. Well, he's not actually done any words because he's not up for it. But he did have a message. Oh, that's not good. I appear to have fallen. Vic could have fallen. Yeah, this is. That's it. Excuse me while I sort this technical issue out. Don't mind me. Pick me back up there. Stay. Good job this clamp's very strong, otherwise my phone had been toast. Copy that up a bit. That'll have to do. Well, that was different, wasn't it? Not often you zoom down and look at the floor. Oh dear, the amazing tripod ring light stand thing got me. Let's see. Oh, there's so many messages, Richard, though. How am I supposed to find you? Right, here we go. So, what he did want to ask me, now I found it after a million messages. How are you doing? You know, usual, alright, overworked, underpaid. How much has the green coffee machine been roasting? Lots. What's this about the Fresh Prince slapping Chris Rock during the Oscars? Well, he did. It's on video. So you can't deny that, can you? Honestly, I kind of watched all the little clips of it happening and whatever else. To be honest, it looks to me like Chris Rock was expecting it and was kind of prepared and almost did like an actor move away as he went to slap, as if it was something fabricated. Possibly, a cynical man might say, to improve both their careers by getting them mass exposure. Or maybe just Will Smith was very angry at a comment made to his wife. I don't know, but there you go. The it's meant to snow on Thursday. Apparently it did. I had thought, rather than putting one on my words of wisdom, may as well put the 2 questions on this as here goes. When are you going to the deli? Tuesday. Blondin's last Friday. Other place in Brickhouse is Mammal. 8:16 in Dean Clough, and I did go there Wednesday. one. Coffee on the Bean is at Halifax Hospital, went last week. Jeremy's, I think they had something last week. Lynn's had something last week, and Venetia. Mandarin Bear is a while back now. Whitecliff Tea Rooms was recently, last Friday morning, I think. Square Chapel last Tuesday, I think. Victoria Craft Beer was a couple of weeks back, and Cha 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 has been a while. And no, I'm not doing anything this weekend. Well, if I can get away with it, I'm not, that's for sure. Won't be basking in sun by the looks of it, unfortunately. So I think that concludes this week's exciting vlog. As usual, loads of coffee roasting. Hive Blockchain UK Northern Meetup, potentially in June, date to be announced. That'll be interesting. It's cold, and bring on the sun, because I want it to be warm again. June will be lovely and warm, won't it, for the meetup? Might have to crack a window open. So yeah, I think that's everything. So have a good weekend and week next week. Don't get caught out any April Fools. And I'll see you in next week's vlog. Okay, see ya.